Here we are again. We're back at that weird thing that happens every so often when Fortnite decides to announce, or possibly announce because it's only through the crate at the moment, a new Icon series skin coming to Fortnite. So Rubius is a Spanish speaking content creator with 12.5 million subscribers. Huh? Oh, sorry, that's his second channel. He has a channel with 40 million subscribers, making him one of the largest creators on the entirety of the YouTube platform. Now, he recently appeared on a MrBeast video, but you would be mistaken in thinking he didn't have 40 million subscribers because it seems like the MrBeast team made the same mistake by using his second channel, or one of his other channels, because I think he has a few, because he only had 12 million. But guys, don't worry. I've done some research. I don't have to randomly go on Twitter and ask who this guy is. I can simply use Google. And by looking at, well, not even that, I can just look at YouTube and see that his uploads on his main channel are less frequent than he uploads on his second channel. So that's probably why. Handy little thing the internet is. Anyway, so the majority of leakers started tweeting out, now Rubius could be getting a Icon series skin that could be announced in the next few days. Well, Rubius uploaded a video. Leakers didn't really leak the information, they're just talking about it, just to clarify. With many Twitter users saying, who's this guy? Never heard of him. Do I care? Now, I'm not one-dimensional. I know that most of these are probably just memeing because of what's come before. Like Lamo. Who is this random guy that looks like an XQC wannabe from Twitter user... Oh, never mind. But then you look at some of them and you see the next reply and they're like, oh, thanks, man. I actually didn't know who this guy is. I'm like, guys, Google is free. Just go to Google, type in his name, and you will find out some stuff about them. Ironically, out of all the YouTubers that have been inside Fortnite, he would be the biggest one, barring MrBeast. I guess you could throw in the music artists that have been in Fortnite, which some of them would have bigger YouTube channels than him, but just the Fortnite YouTubers are bigger than every single one of them. Bigger than Lachlan's puny 15.5 million. Now, of course, it's not really, or should never really be about how many subscribers they have. It should be about their impact in their communities and so on as to why they should get an Icon series skin in Fortnite. So when I saw the news breaking, I saw the community's response, mostly of course from English speakers. I had my say on Twitter. Since we're here again, don't mean to sound disrespectful to the people who can't seem to use Google, but Google is free and the world doesn't revolve around English speakers. He has 40 million subscribers, or 55 million subscribers if you count his both channels. Good day, guys. We're probably going to have the same scenario actually in a few weeks' time. I actually don't know when the festival pass ends, but of course the next artist will be Karol G. With musicians, I feel like it's a slightly bit different, where language can sort of pass that barrier. If it's a banger, it's a banger. But I mean, that should really, recently anyway, be changing for YouTubers, as MrBeast has grown in popularity massively. That's because he's not increased his English speaking audience. That's because of the addition of audio tracks in his main channel videos. Before, he had a separate channel for his Russian speakers, his Spanish speakers, but now he can put them all through audio tracks and have them on his main channel, and is probably one of the main reasons he's blown up recently. So we see how that one plays out in a few weeks' time. But it seems to be another side to this coin, and that seems to be the Spanish community not too pleased with the choice of going for Rubius and not another Spanish creator who generally plays more Fortnite. Now, my personal opinion about the situation is, I actually really don't mind. I can't go at a creator is able to play different games and is more of a varied streamer and gets views playing any game he wants to. Then some creators who decide to play another game and can't generate 2 views. And that is my personal opinion about the situation. I've been ridiculed for the last few videos where people think the information I'm presenting is my personal opinion. I will state when something's my personal opinion. Please, I will try and always be journalistic in approach and not so much commentary. Why do English speakers think the world revolves around them and a creator they need must be in the game like Typical Gamer? And the thing about Typical Gamer, there is no way of knowing if Typical Gamer is working on an Icon series skin. Did everyone forget about the Nick A30 announcement when he talked about his skin in great length? And when he was talking to CypherPK, the day that CypherPK got his skin, I think he was playing with a few creators with his new skin. CypherPK, that is. Nick A30 said in his announcement that he knew at that point that he was working on his skin, and obviously he wanted it to be right, so he worked on it for a very, very long time. CypherPK's skin announcement was September the 17th, 2022. So that's almost 2 years. I could be wrong, they might not be working on anything, but I'm sure Typical Gamer will get a skin soon. And of course, they're not going one by one. I'm sure they've got multiple people on their books who they're talking about collaborations and icon skin ideas with other creators than just possibly Rubius and Typical Gamer, and probably 5 others, who knows how they work these things. Like Nick A30 said, you can be as involved or as little as involved as you want to be during your whole skin making process. And Nick A30 was just a lot more involved, so it was a longer process than other creators possibly. Now, my final conclusion to this is pretty simple. They should be allowing any language, any race, any religion into Fortnite. Wait, did I really need to say that in this video? SciPeak did this video where he speaks Arabic and he was spectating teams in the Middle Eastern servers, and he would go in there and speak Arabic. And the majority of teams did not know who he was because they only speak Arabic, so they're not going to listen to English content creators. Are you really narrow-minded enough that you think? Do you think people who don't speak your language are listening to your language's creators? And as pointed out here, we have creators already in the Icon series that speak Arabic, Portuguese, and Spanish. But the majority of the creators don't cater for that audience. It's great for these audiences. It's great for these audiences. Why can't I say audiences? But then when I'm saying a sentence, I can't say it. It's great for these non-English speaking communities who doesn't have English as their main language, be an Icon series skin and someone who speaks their language. Get introduced to the Icon series skins. So if you don't like it, suck it up and get on with it. Comment what you think about it. Until next time, it has been your boy Mr. JLY. It's next time. Bye bye.